I'm from Florida. We want to hear some of that hip hop stuff. I'm like, okay, I can give it to you, and I'm gonna come back with it. And I hope you rocking with me. Check it. Not so long ago, I used to be young and dumb, hanging on the block with older dudes who were packing guns. Told me never talk, and get your money, son. Still feeling for life, they're asking what I'm running from. Court cases, indictments, tricking on a white trick. Black girls are mad, they never knew I was like this. Put money before my chick, how could you write this? Had the streets on lock, something like a vice grip. Spent a couple grand on the whips from the dealership. Intoxicated by the limelight, they said I'm full of shit. They never stepped to the king. Been on some gorilla shit, lost sight on what I'm here for. Trying to get filthy rich, memories from the ghetto. Feeling like a kid, hanging at the corner mall with my nigga Mike and Chris. Used to wild out fish fights with them rival kids. Now we are older, most of us is raising kids. Feel like I stunt my growth, haven't grown it is. My dreams taller than my sight. Go ahead and throw a bitch. They say the nigga moving too fast, I need to slow a bit. If I ain't doing it for me, I might as well quit. Life is what you make it, trying to find where you fit. Never trust a pretty hoe, she'll make you lose your shit. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. I know they love me, but they hate my crew. They wanna do me like Judas did Jesus. Ooh, now what Broadway gon' do? Crash out like YNs in the summer groove. Shootouts got them scared to come out and speak a boo. And if I'm mad enough, I might fuck my ops boo. Life ain't easy, how you make your boy is kinda cool. You could fuck a chick on the same day, cause cash rules. Why should I follow the rules when others don't? White boys getting over on niggas, you missed the point. Life got me feeling so dizzy, I smoke a joint. Holes in my pocket, lost more than fucking coins. Withdraw some hate, deposit love is fake. Got broke, so a nigga moved out of the state. Trying to find my way, but I found my fate. God told me work hard, eat off his plate. Until we meet again, brother, you better get it straight. Until we meet again, brother, you better get it straight. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. Young and wild, trying to make it out the heat. Florida nights, hope you brothers find your peace. I gave you everything I can give, I ain't got no more to give. It's hot out here, I'm broke, ain't no jobs. The economy messed up, the YNs is loose. I'm just trying to survive day by day, baby. I'm trying to survive day by day. I can hope you understand that. But Paul.
Yes, sir. We're back, guys. We are back. Boom, boom, boom. First thing first, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kid, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, and also X. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Freestyle Friday. Hakeem Jordan, what's cracking like it? What's cracking like it? What is cracking like it?
Praise God. I'm happy to be alive.
Hey man, feeling good, pretty great. Happy Juneteenth to all. You know, I'm glad to be here on this Friday. So we're about to get in here like we always do. So let's go, let's get it.
Yeah, I be forgetting about the history of Juneteenth.
Yeah,
I was like, what the whole thing was about. So I watched a quick video on that. I simply forgot what today was. But yeah, happy for those that celebrate Juneteenth. Go ahead.
Even me, man, I think I really understand it like 5 years ago. Because it really wasn't. I don't ever remember being celebrated here in Miami like that. Nah.
For me, it didn't hit me till I moved to LA. And here in LA, they have a whole lot of events of Juneteenth here. From here all the way up in Palm Springs. They have like a little big event called with Juneteenth. So it's just like here, but every time they have Juneteenth here in LA, they turn it up here. So I appreciate what they do here in LA on Juneteenth.
Yeah, and today's a good day too, because now right now after the show at 8 o'clock, you got Brazil versus Haiti. Everybody and their mother's gonna tune in to watch that game, because that game is over there in Philadelphia. So you got two strong black nation going against each other, because Brazil known for having like the second largest black population in the world. You already know Haiti, and they're independent when it comes also in their culture. So it's gonna be a good celebration. Whoever wins, I'm rooting for Team Haiti on this one, but everybody already know Brazil might win. But you never know. You never know. You never know, because look what happened with Team. But we'll talk about that later when we head over to the sports category. But guys, you want to cop the KL Culture Radio merch? Remember, link is pinned on top of the chat. You watch this through the mobile device. You'll see a small icon of a t-shirt or coffee mug. Click on it, it'll lead you guys right up to the merch. Don't be afraid. Become members today, because that's where you can find our members only exclusive content and so much more. Best way to support the platform: hitting that like button, that share button, that notification bell on the right hand side. Super chat, cash app is welcome, and also the number one way to support the platform: engagement. It's a great way to help out the algorithm, and another way to help out the algorithm. If you really enjoy the show, hype the video up, and let YouTube know to put us more into the algorithm. We got a lot of things to talk about, especially on the aspect of Freestyle Friday. We going over there to, QR code. You guys might see a QR code right next to me. The QR code, it leads you to the Broadway Fat album. So go ahead, if you have a mobile phone, if you love the music, scan it, it leads you right over to the Broadway Fat album. Shout out to Broadway Fat album. And and his music. That's the song we played in the beginning of the show. So Ghetto Memories. So you guys really want to listen more of Broadway Fat's album, scan that QR code. It leads you guys right over to the album. Move over there now. We're going over there to hip hop. Breaking news over there when it comes to aspect of hip hop news. Jordan, what's going on with hip hop?
Yeah, man, let's get to it. Let's talk about the passing of the producer, Tay Keith, who has passed away yesterday. Of saying that the police are saying there's been no foul play suspected. A lot of people that work with Tay Keith, with stars, really put their hearts out when it comes to Project X, Sexy Red, Black Boy JP, and many more, many more. It's just very, very sad to like lose a young producer. Shout out to Money Bag Yo, who also tweet about him. Metro Bruner, Gunner, a whole lot of people, put a little tweet out there of Tay Keith, man. Very, very young, very, very young in this industry. Like I said, very, very talented. And yeah, man, passed away at a young age. With that being said, fellas, you guys take of a young producer, Tay Keith, passing away?
I'm a big fan of his. I listen to all his music. He produced a lot of beats, even for Drake. He's a very up and coming, notable producer for the last 5 years, and he was that it, man. I'm just surprised he's so young to pass away this young. That's what kind of me man.
No, I'm surprised too, and not only that, but Sexy Red taking it hard because he was the one that helped Sexy Red's career with is it Pound Town? I think Pound Town, if I'm not mistaken, he produced for that. But what shocked me the most, Drake didn't say anything at all. And that's his main producer. I'm like, what the heck? That's your main producer. He didn't even go to social. I understand people grieve differently, but to me, if you see everybody from Sexy Red to Moneybagg Yo, all these other people showing their appreciation for him, Drake, who this guy, he literally helped you with a lot of your number one hits. And you didn't say anything at all, or you didn't even go to social media. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, Hakeem. Did he go to social media? I don't see him post anything at all.
He hasn't either. But I'll just say this, Ronnie. There's some people like they'll wait maybe 24 hours to say something, maybe a couple of days, because, like you said, people do read differently. So I think with Drake, I think he might take him a little bit of time because it probably hit him the hardest and everything. So if he doesn't speak out, that's fine too. But because I know there's some people I do give grace on, like I said, you don't have to immediately speak out, because if you're very, very close to somebody, some people, they don't like to speak to each other all. They don't want to, get out there and everything. But with Tay Keith, man, man, I almost hit it 30, man. Just it's man, it's very sad. I don't like seeing young people pass away so young, because especially us, we're older gentlemen. We're 36 and over,
Yeah.
with us boys and everything. So there's so much life to live, man. To see this man live at 29, he's going away like that, man. It's just very, very sad for the community. But yeah, but hearts and prayers out to his family.
But I'm still trying to find out. They didn't find no information. I know they said there was no foul play. A lot of people are speculating that it might be drugs or alcohol. I don't know if he wasn't really a heavy drinker.
Yeah.
Like I watched some of his old video. I never seen him had like a cup in his hand, like
Right.
DJ Academics, but I never seen him have a cup. So I could be wrong, but everybody's still waiting on the autopsy and see what's going on with that one. But man, sad. 29 years old is a big. Hakeem, that's young. He could be your son.
Very, very, very young.
Man. Black man, take care of your health, man. We always talk about that. Hakeem, he was up, man. He produced a lot of music. I didn't know
he was really up.
He had a lot of catalog. I'm like, wow. But you never know.
Checks out the woo-ha.
But you never know. Remember, people are still human. They still battling demons. So you never know what he was facing mentally, because you're like, you made it. You literally made it. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Freestyle Friday. Guys, you want to cop the KL Culture Radio merch? Remember, link is pinned on top of the chat. And you watch us through the mobile device. You see a small icon of a t-shirt or coffee mug. Click on it. It'll lead you right over to the merch. Don't be afraid to become members today, because that's where you can find our members only exclusive content and so much more. Best way to support the platform, hitting that like button, that share button, that notification bell on the right-hand side, super chat, and the cash app, all welcome. And the number one way to help out the video, engagement. That's a good way to put us in the algorithm. Moving along to money. Money makes the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of financial news, big dog?
Yep, let's get into it. Let's talk about how a lot of people are world pleasers, and Wallow, we do have a clip of Wallow like speaking the details of that when it comes to a lot of people like really don't say no, and more people are trying to say yes when it comes to being world pleasers, and when it comes to like financial and everything. So we do have a clip on it. So go ahead and play the clip, and then after that we'll chop it up.
Don't say no to themselves. They just kept swiping and borrowing and lending. A lot of people don't like to say no because they got to explain, they got to break down, they don't want to let people down. And we living in a world where a lot of people are people pleasers. So they're like, I always got to say yes. You can say yes 1,000 times. You say no to somebody one time, it's more powerful than 10,000 yeses you said. You got to say, yes to you more. But I think a lot of people don't understand when every time they say no, it open up. I'm talking about there's a lot of freedom that comes with it, because it puts you in places that you need to be at. Because a lot of times that yes add you places you don't want to be at. When you say no to other people, you choosing yourself. That word no is just universal, no matter where you at on this planet. A lot of people, they in debt right now.
Fact.
Yep. Shout out to Wallow. We on Yahoo Finances to talk about people pleasers. So with that being said, do you guys agree with Wallow will tell you about? A lot of people are being people pleasers of saying yes all the time. Yes all the time.
Yes, that's one of my biggest things I used to face growing up, is always saying yes to people and not be able to say no, because you are afraid of the reaction you might receive, especially when it comes to money. Money is one of the things that I think a lot of people battle with, because you know that even when you don't have it, you still have that hard feeling of saying no, because you love that person, so you don't want to tell them like, hey, no, I don't have it, so you just give it out anyway. But you end up finding yourself putting yourself in a hole, and that's why I think it hurts a lot of people. This is one thing a lot of people face each and every day. But the power of saying no is something I think everybody faces on a daily basis, especially if you dated somebody, you're in a relationship with somebody, family members, relatives. That a lot of people face that, and I think who. It was one person, I think Charlemagne mentioned that one time too, because when he reached a certain amount of millions, it was hard for him to say no to people, because a lot of people were like, hey, wait a minute, you got it. I'm supposed to be able to come to you. But he was like, no, because some people have to learn to strive on their own. Go ahead.
I think not only white culture, but I can speak more or less for black culture. A lot of us have insecurities where we feel like we have to do certain things to fulfill these type of things. That's where the whole people pleasing come, getting new sneakers, buying friends, spending money on people, and a lot of these things affect us in a very mental way. You should not have to do things to try to keep a friendship or keep a status or keep a role on. That's what end you up broke. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. You've heard the phrases. Chasing the Joneses? Is that what it called?
Keep it up with the Joneses.
Keeping up with the Joneses. So you know, just stay in your lane, be happy with what you got, and be content. You know.
Yeah, and we see a lot of this in the lower communities, in the poverty communities. It's like when you grow up, not having so much wealth, not having so much money, and then you see on TV that we see rappers, entertainers, all that type of things, athletes, or when we go to school, when we go to school like a public school, we might see some people may not have much money or what they wear. Then we see somebody wear the Jordans, the Air Forces, the cool stuff that we might see athletes and entertainers wear on TV and everything. You definitely does get some type of insecurities what Hakeem was talking about, and not having that type of help or somebody teach you about ways of money, not for your parents, teachers, anything like that, or how money works at a young age. And then once you get to to adult and everything, you don't know about money until you actually have a job, actually how to pay bills, and actually how to save money and do all these things and everything. There's sometimes okay, your account might be overdrafted. Okay, you gotta find a way how to not keep it overdrafted and everything. Also, you have dreams about I want to travel here. I want to get this type of car. I want to get these type of shoes and everything. And that's there. And then people don't know how to really manage their money, and they overdo their money. And and once they get like the type of clothing and everything, they want to get like a shout out and everything, all that type of things. But that's not really where to go and everything. And that is the process of trying to be a pleaser of not just for yourself but for other people. But the powerful word is no. There's nothing wrong with saying no, 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 no. You can't do it. If it takes you a couple weeks, a couple months, maybe a year or two, that you got to say no to yourself or to other people to get to where you want to get, it's totally fine with that. And I feel like a lot of people who in the lower parts really they really need to learn how money works, and also learn the way to say no, how powerful the word is to say no, and the powerful word to say no. So yeah, Wallo was definitely speaking specs about it, and hopefully a lot of people can learn from what he's saying.
Yeah, that's the best way. I like what you say that. That is the best way for you to learn how to say no is practicing with yourself. Like you don't got the money to go buy them shoes, tell yourself no. That's how it works. That's how I learn is by saying no to myself. It's hard in the beginning. It's hard, but it's a lot of discipline. It takes a strong, minded person to tell someone no. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially if you love that person. It's not easy. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Freestyle Friday. Moving on to the main topic on today's show. Barack Obama finally opens up his presidential center. Jordan, what's going on with that one with Barack Obama?
Yeah, a lot of celebrities came out, had a huge ceremony in Chicago, Illinois, of yesterday. That a lot of politicians, past presidents from George Bush, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, came to help gather and to celebrate the opening of the Barack Obama Presidential Center that is opened up in Chicago. We do have a couple clips of celebrities, and also Obama's wife, Michelle Obama, was speaking at the ceremony. So go ahead and play the clip, and after that, we'll chop it up.
Please indulge me for a moment, because I'm going to take a little time to do something that I know my husband will not do today, and that is to fully sing his praises. Barack, you gotta look at me. You told me all those years ago that you couldn't promise me the world, but you could promise me an interesting life. And of course, you outdid yourself and managed to give me both. I know it hasn't always been easy, but there hasn't been a single second through this experience that standing by your side hasn't left me in awe. 8 years in the crucible, and not once did you melt from the heat. Not once did you let it harden you. Instead, you used it to reveal your truest essence, your stubborn optimism and unflinching courage, your dazzling brilliance and unpretentious decency, your ferocious work ethic, and absolutely unshakable moral fiber. And to do it all as a first, and the higher standard that comes with all that, the claims that a U.S. senator and constitutional law expert wasn't qualified for the job, the lies about your birthright, your faith, your patriotism, the outrage when you stated the biological fact that if you'd had a son, that he too would be black. Yet, you were unflappable at every turn, always focused, always calm, always looking at the long view. You were doing the people's work, rescuing our economy, expanding healthcare, ending a war, ordering the bin Laden raid, saving an auto industry, winning a peace prize. Barack, there are no words to express how proud I am of the way you showed up and continue to show up every single day. It has been an honor to be by your side. You have made me a better person and have given us all an example that we should strive to emulate. And I hope you know, there is truly no higher calling than that. Please indulge me.
When we lose faith in each other, when we stop believing that voting matters, that citizenship matters, that our collective voices matter, that how we treat each other no longer matters, then we give away our power to decide our own futures. We open the door to the most ruthless or the most careless or the most fearful among us, who see some groups and some people as more equal than others, and see government as nothing more than a way to divvy up the spoils and punish enemies and keep those who are different in their place. I do not believe that is the story of America that prevails in the end. I don't believe it because for us to give up, for us to give in now, after all this country's been through, to cynicism and division would be a betrayal of our founding ideas, a betrayal of our faith. And I remain convinced that the overwhelming majority of Americans feel the same way. That as unsettled as we are, people aren't looking for perpetual anger and division. They are looking for fairness and common sense and mutual respect. That deep in our gut, we want to find a way to turn towards each other again, not further away.
What does today mean to you being here?
Inspiration. I was telling someone earlier, inspiration in perpetuity. It's about tomorrow, and I think about little kids coming in here 100 years from now, walking in here and being inspired and wanting to take action and how it'll affect the world going forward. So it's not just about nostalgia and memory. It's not even about that. It's about inspiring you to want to change tomorrow.
What is today?
Yeah, shout out to the Obamas. Shout out to LA Cool J about the apartments of the presidential center. So that being said, fellas, what do you guys take on, you know, the speech of Barack and Rochelle, and also his presidential center opened up in Chicago?
Um, it's a I mean, Barack is always going to be one of the most influential presidents of this day, and he has done what he's able to do. He was able to give what he was able to give, even though he didn't please everybody. I still give him credit. In my mind, I still feel like he didn't do enough for black folks, for black Americans particularly. You know what I'm trying to say? I know he had the "I'm my brother's keeper." I think he do deserve that, a presidential stuff. I still technically don't look at him as the first black president. If you want to go by genealogy and stuff like that, he's not a descendant of slave. He's not a foundational black American. His daddy was from Africa. His mama was white, but I still respect him. But let's be serious, and I'll leave it like that.
Serious enough indeed, but at the end of the day, Barack Obama did leave a lot of people, especially a lot of people's hearts. People still love Barack Obama to the point that they say, hey, they want him to run for president again after Donald Trump is done. So Barack Obama, he always known for being a very charismatic, well-taught, a well-spoken politician of all time. If you ask me, because I think he did a better job when it came to pleasing the people when it came to aspect of speaking. And as you can see, when he speaks, people listen to him. Now, him having this presidential center, I think it is a good idea because Donald Trump is doing one here in South Florida. So to me, if a president want to leave a monument of themselves somewhere, especially in their hometown in Chicago, go right ahead. I'm down for it. And I think at the end of the day, I may not like the guy 110%. However, he did leave a mark in a lot of people's hearts, and also in this generation, and also generation to come.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about being a very classy president. He's definitely A1. Him and Michelle Obama. When we talk about how well he speaks, you say he's probably one of the best speaking presidents of all presidents. I mean, I can name others, but Barack Obama, he's up there. Like I said, he served 2 terms. He did what he did that that he could have done. I wish I can. I think he could have done more stuff with Black Americans, and but unfortunately, he didn't do that because I think a lot of people vote for him for that, especially Black folks, as his first term to do that. And when the second term came, it was like, okay, let's give him another shot, but he didn't really do anything. And then after he left, it left, after he left, it left a lot of Black Americans in their minds, like, okay, why he didn't do anything for us and everything. And that's why some people might look at him sideways and everything. But when it comes to him as a presidential center, he's definitely well deserved, especially his hometown of Chicago, where he really really loves and everything. And you're right, Ronnie. A lot of people want him to run again, but we're definitely not going to see that because Michelle is like a definitely no on that. So, but yeah, man, I think if I get a chance to go to Chicago, I would definitely take a visit and check it out. And and the thing is, what Kuja said, this is something to be inspired of for generations and generations to come. So that's a very very good point on that. But yeah, but when it comes to this, he's definitely well deserved on this. And like I said, I would love to. Next time in Chicago, I would definitely love to visit the center. You're on mute, Ronnie. You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Shout out to No Change that's in the building. Thank you guys for letting me know I was on mute. No, shout out to No Change that's in the building. Say Barack Obama became president when I graduated high school, so I was able to vote for him. Same here.
Same here. We all.
Hakeem. I don't know, Hakeem. Did you vote for him or did you vote for him?
I did vote for him. I voted for him twice.
I did too. We all did too.
I would say he's very charismatic. He know how to relate to people, and I think that's one thing. I think if you ask me about Donald Trump, that's what he's lacking as president. That
and I want to say this, Ronnie. That's how Barack Obama got the young voice because how the way that he spoken, and that's one of the reasons I voted for him twice because of the way he spoke to people.
And you know, some people still ask me, did I make a bad choice voting for Donald Trump? I told them no, I didn't make a bad choice because at the end of the day, you know, we're not going to see a woman in the White House no time soon. I'm not a sexist, but you're just not going to see it. Not in
And
my
we're not
that's not going to
and
happen.
we're not trying to be misogynist. We
Yeah,
know that. Yeah.
misogynist, whatever.
Yeah, and if there is, but if there ever will be a woman president, I won't be surprised to be a Republican. I'll just say that.
Oh no, not Michelle Obama, Kamala Harris. Nobody liked the Kamala Harris. She was just. It was somebody else. I think Trump wasn't going to win. It was
And the
somebody
thing
else.
is, remember with Hillary, when she ran for it, remember she won the popular vote, but she lost the electoral vote.
Nobody really like Hillary Clinton like that. They know the corruption with her husband and this and that. Her husband got impeached. Nobody knew she wasn't gonna win either way. So you know, I would say if it was someone else, if Donald Trump versus I'm not gonna lie, Gavin Newsom, he would have lost. I'm not gonna lie to you, he would have lost because nobody really liked Trump. Because Trump can't really relate to the people. Barack Obama is a prime example of relating to the people. If you can do that, you can win anything. He can win anything. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kit, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, and also X. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Freestyle Friday. And, guys, it is open. The Presidential Center is open. It opened today on Juneteenth. So you could be able to go ahead and check it out. If you're in the Chicago area, it is open to the public. It is a four-story museum. So I'm not gonna lie, I came and joined them. I'm in Chicago. I might have to take a trip to Chicago and go check it out. I don't mind going and check it out and see how it is. And that part will be on members only. So guys, become members today. Guys, you want to cop the Cal Culture Radio merch? Remember, link is pinned on top of the chat. And if you watch us through the mobile device, you'll see a small icon of a t-shirt or coffee mug. Click on it. It'll lead you guys right over to the merch. Don't be afraid. Become members today because that's where you can find our members only exclusive content and so much more. Best way to support the platform, hitting that like button, that share button, that notification bell on the right-hand side. Super chat and Cash App is welcome. And also the number one way to support the platform is engagement. Great way to help out the algorithm. And also, if you really, really love the show, don't be afraid. Hype the video. That's another way to help out the algorithm as well. Moving along to tech. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of tech news, big dog?
We got some big news for all the GTA fans, especially when it comes to GTA 6. So yesterday, Rockstar Games announced that pre-orders of GTA 6 will start June 25th. And also, they also showed a new artwork for the new GTA 6. So here's a clip from Rockstar Games of GTA 6, and after that, we'll chop it up. Yep, so there you have it, Rockstar Games. They officially announced, when pre-order starts. And I did some more information. So once pre-order starts, fellas, you can pre-order from either from Rockstar Games or other big retailers like GameStop, Best Buy. Once the pre-order starts, you can go on any available sites that sells games, and you can pre-order. And also, I think they come out with three types of collections, which is the regular one, the deluxe, and the collector's edition. What I think I'm sure. So with that being said, fellas, what's you guys take on Rockstar Games announcing the artwork and the pre-orders coming out this coming week on the 25th?
No chaser said I waited a year. No chaser, I waited a century for this game.
No, he said he's gonna wait a year until.
Oh, he said he's gonna wait a year.
Yeah.
I'll wait a year. I read it wrong. My bad. No chaser, I read it wrong. I thought you said you waited a year. I'm like, I waited a century because everybody been waiting. I'm not gonna lie, no chaser. I think that's the best idea is to wait probably a year or so because they say this game is gonna have so much hype behind it, but it's also gonna have a lot of glitching because Hakeem and Jordan to download this game is gonna take a half a 250 gigabytes just to download the game into your PS or your Xbox system or whatever, or even your PC. So it's gonna take a majority of your memory. So people gonna have issue there. Go ahead, you was gonna say something. Go ahead.
Are they going to sell the physical disc, or they still?
Yes, they're gonna sell the hardcover.
But even if you still have the physical disc, it's still gonna take a long time for it to download. So a lot of people say if you can plan on getting the game, wait for like a couple of hours or so. Wait till it fully download into your gaming console, and then go ahead and play it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know there's gonna be a lot of hype behind it. People are missing work. There's a company hacking. They say they gave everybody the day off because they know people ain't gonna show up for it. I promise you, I'm not making it up. Let me find it for you. I'm gonna find you the article right now. I'm gonna find it too. So a lot of people are really excited about this. This is the game of the century. They're expected to do over $2 billion in sales, and I think they're gonna get over that. Shout out to GTA 6.
You know, I played Grand Theft Auto. I think I played up into 6. I played up until that point, and then I kind of like fell off from there. Then I had got into like Call of Duty, but I would love to see what's the hype about. I will wait a year for this, you know. See what's that. See if I can get it on discount. See if I can get a console on discount too.
I'm the type of person they'll buy Grand Theft Autos on the. I gotta say this. I'm the type of person who buys Grand Theft Auto from different ones. So I'll say this: I bought Vice City, but I didn't buy San Andreas. I play all the GTA's. I bought GTA 4, but I didn't buy GTA 5. So now I'm gonna buy GTA 6. I've been talking to my coworkers, my young coworkers, because they have, you know, we talk about, you know, about this game and everything. So, and I'll also be in the loop on it. You know, so I know for me, I'm definitely going to be the one who's going to pre-order it. I'm probably going to get the collector's editions. And to me, Ronnie, it's perfect time because it's in November. That's our birthday month. So that's to me, that's a gift for me. That's going to be my present right there. Is that. And also when the Xbox limited edition 25-year console coming out too, I'm definitely going to be getting that once I'm getting GTA 6. So I'm definitely excited. Shout out to Rockstar Games for actually put out the pre-orders because they're for real this time. And here's the article where Ronnie was talking about the Burger Motorsport. I'm gonna read it. Sorry, an entire company is shutting down operations on GTA 6 release date because so many people called out. Burger Motorsport called it an unprecedented cultural event and decided to just give everyone November 19th off instead of forcing them to work. Hey, I talked about one of my I talked about my coworkers. If I worked that night, I might call out. I was telling my coworkers, I might call off. One more coworker say, just use your vacation time. It's like, I might be saving it for next year, but I'm in the loop. I'm in it. I'm excited for it. So when the 25th comes, I'm definitely gonna be put pre-ordered it on there. And yeah, man, this game right here, this definitely gonna be the game of that game, if not the game of the century.
I'm trying to tell you, Hakeem, people calling out for this one. A lot of people ain't gonna
that's
come to work.
crazy.
For a video game. Remember, this is the game of the century.
Remember, Hakeem.
For a very long time.
Remember, Hakeem, Ronnie. After GTA 5, it's been 10 years. This is the longest since Rockstar Games has been haven't had GTA 6. So this is the 10th year mark. So, like I said, they pay almost $2 billion to make this game. So this game is going to be one of the hottest games out for sure. And that's why Ronnie was saying earlier, when it comes to downloading the game, it's going to take a while because everybody's going to be on it. PlayStation ain't on Xbox.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I told you, I think No Chase make a good point. Just wait a year. Wait till everybody get that all hype about. And I told people that's why I think Kai Cenat came back. I think he's wicked. He probably have a deal with GTA 6. So what's gonna say the same thing? High Soul Speed mentioned it on an interview. We were talking about how he's gonna be screaming the whole time while he's playing it until he beats it.
I won't be surprised since how hot this game out that in some cities I might LA for sure that they might have like a pop-up type of shop for like a week or so to have like this, not just for GTA 6, but have nostalgia of all the GTAs that came out and coming to this and everything. So if they do it here in LA for sure, I'm definitely going, and I'll definitely put it on the members only chat.
See, you see, guys, this is why you have to get the
Yeah.
members only, because you missing out on members only. We have a lot of events coming up, and we finna go ahead and upload. So become members today. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Freestyle Friday. Moving on to sports. Jordan, what's going on when it comes to aspect of sports news, big dog?
USA. Big game that was on earlier today when it comes to USA Australia. USA has defeated Australia 2-0, advancing them into the knockoff round spot. Great win for US. They played in Seattle, in Lumen Stadium. And so they clinched Group D, and they will be advancing to the knockout round. So we do have a couple clips of them scoring goals. So go ahead and play the clips, and after that, we'll chop it up.
And we got a video from Emo. Go ahead, Hiking. You was gonna say something?
No, I was just coughing. My bad.
The step on Shirkati, Balogun to the byline, Balogun into the middle, 10! It's the United States once again on the board early.
Boy,
Ricardo Pepi was in. Was it perhaps last off the defender? Who cares? It's 1-0 US. The step on Shirkati, Balogun.
Just to be clear, Elmo wants Team USA to win, okay? But Elmo loves everybody. Just to be clear. Don't make this a thing. Thank you. Elmo loves you, and Elmo loves you, and Elmo loves you, and Team USA, and everybody who's playing. Just to be clear.
Oh, shout out to Elmo.
Yeah, exactly. Just to make it clear. So everybody can see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Elmo. But yeah, man, another big win when it comes to United from the USA. They look, like I said, they look really good now. So with that being said, fellas, you guys take on US winning again against Australia.
Team USA, baby. Go ahead. I can't. Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a soccer team. I'm being real with you.
So this whole time.
We have been the best, that's why. But they looking good,
Yeah.
right? They looking good.
They looking real good. They looking real good.
And the guy who won the guy who won the gold, is he black? Is he black or?
Yeah, he's black.
That's black. But the thing is, Hakeem, if you're black, white, Mexican, whatever, you Asian, if you're born in this country, if you're good, you're gonna play.
Correct.
You gotta be born in this country. I'm just saying.
Hey, Jason, he got me laughing. I'm like, the game, you and me been playing for like 2 weeks, and he was like, "Yo, he just forgot you just say had a team."
Hey, no, Chase, I'm being real. I didn't know we even had a team.
Yeah, we do have a team. Remember, every country has a team. We always had a team. But like Jordan said, anybody could be selected. As long as you was born in this country, you can play for the United States. Yes.
And look, the guy who won the winning goal, his name is Alex Freeman.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
You have no chance to laugh, man.
Hey, man, I would say this. When they play against Uruguay, we know Uruguay, they maybe about a team. They look really good. When they played Australia, I'm looking at a little bit of highlights and everything. They definitely look like the better team in Australia. If they could keep it up, they could probably make it to the bracket, man. And we want to see them play against the big teams, the Spains, the Portugals, the Argentinas, the Brazils, and everything. We want to see them get the best and everything. Because, like I said, because we never won a World Cup, we never.
Correct.
And US, they haven't been, they never been the top teams. But if the US can keep doing what they're doing and actually win a World Cup here, boy, it's gonna be big if we ever win a World Cup here. Mm-hmm. It'll be bigger than all the stuff this will be bigger than all the gold medals that we've seen from Jesse Owens to Michael Phelps, Simone Biles. Of one of them gold, this will be one of the biggest thing U.S. will ever achieve. Bigger than the U.S. hockey team earlier this year doing when they want to go. Winning a World Cup in the United States, this is probably the most greatest win the U.S. has ever did of all sports, probably in the last century. I'm just gonna say that.
Team USA, I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy for them to advance to the going close to the goal. You know, of course tonight you got Brazil versus Haiti, which is a really, really tough game. Right after this show, that's pretty much what's going to turn on. I'm actually going to go and actually watch it for a couple of. It's only 2 hours to see how that game goes, and I know everybody's eyes gonna be glued in. But Team
Ronnie,
USA, go ahead.
I want to say one more thing, and winning it on U.S. soil too. Winning on U.S. soil. I just want to say that.
That'll be the first time ever. Nobody ever won on their home turf. So to see that happen and to have this on, oh man, this is gonna be extraordinary. This is gonna be legendary. I love this T-shirt. If they have a T-shirt like this, I'm gonna buy it. I love it. I love T-shirts like that leave like a.
Hey, they keep advancing. I'm buying me a jersey. Keep on advancing, U.S. I'm buying me a jersey.
I actually got one.
You got one, Ronnie?
I got one.
Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna jump on board.
I already got one, man. I'm waiting for my Haiti one to come in too, but that one haven't come in yet because the Haiti one sold out. You can't really. It's hard to find it. You know.
Yeah.
It's on back order. But Team USA, I've been telling people, watch out because they eyes is on the prize. So you know, Hakeem didn't find out that he just found out the day they had a team. I'm like, how you not know your Team USA?
I didn't even know they had a team.
Of course,
and I didn't know that the guy name was Alex Freeman.
Yeah,
the guy who won the really Freeman.
Really good.
Okay,
I guarantee you, after this is over with, he's gonna get a major deal by somebody.
Yeah,
I promise you, major deal. Because you know Miami have a soccer team like we have soccer team. We have soccer team all over the place. So it's gonna look good. So shout out, man. It's a lot of good games going on tonight, man. So guys, make sure y'all go and check it out, man. Soccer is the #1 sport in the world.
Yeah, right now, I want to say this, Mario. Yeah, right now, Morocco and Scotland, they're playing right now. And then later on, Haiti and Brazil, and also Turkey and was it Paraguay? It's not Paraguay. Yeah, Paraguay.
But yeah, Paraguay. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kid, Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live, and also X. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Freestyle Friday. Guys, you want to cop the KL Culture Radio merch? Remember, link is pinned on top of the chat. You want us through the mobile device. You see a small icon of a t-shirt or coffee mug. Click on it. It leads you guys right over to the merch. Don't be afraid. Become members today because that's where you can find our members only exclusive content and so much more. Best way to support the platform, hitting that like button, that share button, that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. Shout out to you, No Chaser, also for being in the building. We thank you guys so very much for tuning in each and every time we go live. Guys, make sure to go to KL Culture Radio Community Tab because that's where you can find Prince Hakeem, new book that's out now, Rich and Black. Go ahead, guys. Go and cop a copy of Rich and Black. I will put the link in the chat for you guys to go ahead and cop that so y'all guys can go and enjoy a great read. Very quickly, I can tell the people about the book. Shout out to White House, who's also in the building. Go ahead.
So Rich and Black is fundamentally a financial guide for Black people, spoken with humor, with a little hustle in it. You know what I mean? It's a financial guide that's no different than others. You really would enjoy it. It's real thin, and it's an easy read.
And also, guys, you can get the Kindle version too as well. It's just in case you don't want the hardback. Why I say, guys, you should buy #4. We still them boys fan. When it comes to Dallas, you know, Dallas at 49, they got a history going on. You know, but I still the great American team, that's still debatable because I still think Pittsburgh or Chicago is the great American team, or Green Bay, because they're the first team that was actually played in the NFL when it first started. And I hope you know, they're trying to rename the NFL the National Football League because they say football shouldn't be on there because it's not really, because soccer created football, supposedly. Also, guys, if you want to call Broadway Fat album that's out now, you'll see a QR code right next to me. Go ahead, use your mobile phone, scan it. It will lead you guys right over to the Broadway Fat album. Like always, guys, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio Freestyle Friday. We'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all guys go ahead and join Juneteenth. Enjoy your celebrate. Whoever celebrate Juneteenth, go ahead and celebrate, and also enjoy some soccer games that's playing right now. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
I know they hate to see me coming. What? Told you I was coming back. I know they hate to see me coming. I'm up. I know they hate to see me coming. What's up? I was down for a minute, now I'm back up. What's up? They asking where I been at. I told them boys to back up. I was stacking paper and my girl wanna break up. The whole city's mine and you better get your rack up. Mama told me you a king, you better grind, boy. Them demons round the corner and you better not lose your mind, boy. I was spending liquor, spending money on these chickens. Nightlife smoke coming straight up out the chimney. Never should've doubted me, my ops said I'm winning. Living life like a boss player on jury, steady swimming. Mouth full of gold, Florida boy from out the city. I wrote this for my dog cause his life kinda gritty. And when he jump out, we gon' ball in the city. They hate to see it coming, they hate to see it stunning. And if it wasn't God, then I know I'll be up under. Times I was broke, man, I couldn't buy a bar, so hunger pain, chef and noodle soup on the stove. Told God I ain't gon' roll, told God I ain't gon' fold. I was back on the road, trying to get my pockets swole. And these goofy steady hate, and these hoes steady told. Trying to feed my family, copping cribs up the road. I know I'm God's chosen, that's how the story's told. I know they hate to see me coming. God told me stay on path and stay hustling. Do the math, turn your pain into something. I know they hate to see me coming. I know they hate to see me coming. God told me stay on path and stay hustling. Do the math, turn your pain into something. I know they hate to see me coming. What? Hang low with the bankroll and the can't go. Nigga want that Broadway first, I tell him that he can't go. Fly hoes in the hotel, wanna fuck yo. They asking who the man of the city, I say big bro. I be on my shit, so they acting like I don't know. Shine bright like the limelight with the time right. Trying to make it out the game, to see I need to act right. I'm a bag chaser, see that dollar, then it's on sight. Life may be complicated, but it's gonna be on right. Trust in yourself and you're never gonna lose sight. Who's right? Me, you the devil, so I take flight. Late night till we break night, get that cake right. Snake bites for them fake nights, cause you can't fight. Mix the soda with the Kool-Aid, then it's alright. I know they hate to see me coming. God told me stay on path and stay hustling. Do the math, turn your pain into something. I know they hate to see me coming. I know they hate to see me coming. God told me stay on path and stay hustling. Do the math.